Hello everyone, my name is Chelsea and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time tuning into one of my videos. First of all, I would like to apologize very profusely for how late this video is. This was supposed to be up on Monday, and as I'm sitting here recording this, it's currently Wednesday. I'm probably not going to have this edited until tomorrow, which is Thursday, so the video is probably not going up till Thursday. Yeah, we're a little bit late this week. I apologize. I'll go into why I was a bit late this week a little bit later on into the video, but first I'm stopping myself. I'm going to talk about what we're doing today. Okay, that's pretty impressive, the fact that I've just managed to actually stop myself and like veer back to the build. So if we could just some praise, please. I really thrive off being praised, so yeah, just if we could just get some of that rolling in the comment section, that'd be fantastic. Okay, anyway, what we're working on today is what I mentioned in the commentary of the last video that I did. I mentioned that I wanted to do an apartment that was very pink, and I've done it. That's what this is. This took me a really weirdly long amount of time. I was very intimidated by this. I actually think half the reason this build took so long is because, like, part of the reason why this is so late, only a minor part of the reason, there are other larger factors that came into play that again I will complain about later. The half the reason this was late and took me so long is because I was really bloody intimidated by it, and I really just don't know why. It took me a really long time to actually start working on this. I kept opening my game and I kept kind of starting it, and then I'd just sort of freeze. I don't know. I didn't record it, but I did decorate. I used one of the late night shelves for this apartment. So I literally built this from a flat lot, got a shell out of the debug menu, built the outside and did the little lobby rooms and stuff like that. I did all of that. I did all of this for this build. This is completely, I did this from scratch, except for the shell. Obviously, I don't know how to bloody make those, but yeah, by shell, by the way, I mean the high-rise building thing that comes with late night, which yes, you need late night for this. Apologies. Yeah, I don't know. I was really intimidated by this. I actually was kind of losing my marbles a wee bit, but yeah, it took me a while. I don't know why I was so scared of this, but now that I kind of know what I'm doing, I'll probably do this again, and it hopefully won't take as long. Either that, or I will never bloody do it from scratch again. I think in future I might just renovate. You know how My Sim Realty has a lot of worlds and has a lot of apartment buildings. I think I'm just going to renovate their apartments from now on. I don't think I'm going to touch the shell at all. One thing I do want to mention before I carry on, I think I've done something wrong here. I've never built an apartment and used a shell from the debug menu before, and I do think I fucked something up. So when I put a sim into this apartment, it all works and everything, don't get me wrong, the elevator works, blah blah, there's markers where they're supposed to be, blah blah. But when I put a sim in here to take screenshots, I was met with a swarm of NPCs, and they all walked straight into the apartment. I don't know why. It's not like the apartment itself is marked as a public room. I'm not sure who all those NPCs thought they were, just walking straight into the apartment. But if you download this and if you use it, the first thing I would do before even unpausing the game is lock the front door for everybody but my household. I don't know what I've done, but clearly something's not right, because I don't think that's supposed to happen. Sorry, you might have to do a little bit of fiddling just to actually get this to work properly. Sorry, I've never done this before. I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry, once again. I don't know how many times I've apologized so far this video, but sorry for how much I've apologized as well. Okay. But yeah, very pink, very cute. I'd probably live here. No, yes I would. I absolutely would. I love pink. I don't know if anybody knows that about me. Pink's my favorite color. I tried to change my favorite color a couple of years ago. That's why the intro and outro screen for a while there were green. I tried to force myself to really love sage green to the point where it was my favorite color, and it overtook pink. Love sage green, don't get me wrong. Fantastic color, second favorite color by far, but it's not pink. Okay, I'm a pink girl. All right, I might not sound like one. I certainly don't sound like one, actually. I don't think you'd hear my voice and be like, oh my God, this gal just fucking loves pink. I am a pink girl. You should see my room. Yeah, very pink. You should see my favorite hoodie. Very pink. I wore that on stream today, if anyone's wondering. if this video goes up on Thursday, yesterday's stream, the 6-hour one, because yeah, I finally streamed for 6 hours. Haven't done that for months. Go me. Yep. I love that hoodie. Oh my God, why am I talking about a hoodie? Oh my God. Okay, Shellsea, you need to get a grip. All right, it's 9 p.m. I think I'm going to upload this video pretty much just whenever it's ready. Okay, I'm not going to stick to any kind of like time slot, blah, blah, blah. We're just letting loose with this video, okay? Because it's already so late. I can't be bothered dealing with like trying to figure out when I should actually like post it, when it should actually go live. Like fuck all of that. Okay, I'm just posting it when it's ready. Okay, does that sound okay? Yeah. I was going to say something, but I've forgotten what it was. So that's a good start. 5 minutes into the commentary. Oh my God, I'm actually kind of speeding through this. Oh yeah. That's, I know I like started saying this build took me a really long time. That was kind of the point. This right here is the point that I was kind of getting to with that. A 17-minute video? What the hell? It's an apartment. I don't usually take that long for apartments. I don't know what my problem is. Whatever. But yeah, would you guys like to know the reason why this video was out so late? So between now, when I'm speaking to you, and the last video I posted, I got glutened twice by my father. Actually, maybe I'd already been glutened by the time the last video went up. No, I don't think I had. No, twice in 1 week. Twice in a fucking week. I have celiac disease, if you don't know. What that means is no gluten for me. I can't eat gluten. It really messes me up. And when I say it messes me up, it really, really messes me up. Not so much physically. It messes my brain like really, really badly. I'm not going to go into detail because it's just not YouTube appropriate, but it is very, very dark in there, if you know what I'm saying. Like very, very dark. It goes like black. Really, really. If you know what I'm saying, I'm like waggling my eyebrow. Not really waggling my eyebrows. I've got my eyes open real wide. If you know what I'm saying, like that's how bad it messes me up. So yeah, that happened to me twice over the past week. Oh my God. I actually can't talk about this because I'm going to get too angry. I'm going to get too angry. Okay. The most recent one is the one that's pissed me off the most. Okay. The first one was okay. All right. That was a mistake. Accidents happen. Forgot to check the corn chips. The corn chips contained gluten. I wouldn't think that they'd contain gluten either. They're fucking corn chips. Why did they have gluten in them? Absolutely no idea. Ate those with my nachos. That was the first one that messed me up. The second one that messed me up, however, the most recent one, this was a few days ago, my dad decided to get a little bit fancy and cook his own Chinese food because, I don't know, I guess he wanted Chinese food, but he didn't. He probably didn't get Chinese food because he knew that Chinese food wasn't gluten-free when you got it from Chinese takeaways. I don't know, whatever. Regardless, he decided to get a little bit fancy and make his own Chinese food. When I was called down for dinner, he was like, everything's gluten-free. I'm like, okay, cool. So I dished up, ate the food, ate all of it. And by the time I'd eaten it all, I was like, oh, that fried rice is really nice. What did you do? Wait, what did you put in it? And he goes, soy sauce. And I'm like, what? He's like, soy sauce. I'm like, hey man, I don't think I'm supposed to eat that actually. And he's like, no, it doesn't have gluten in it. I was like, I'm in a celiacs group, a Celiacs New Zealand specifically, Facebook group. And yeah, I don't like read every single post that gets posted in there, but I'm pretty certain that I see soy sauce pop up in that group a lot. And I'm pretty sure the reason I see it pop up a lot is because people are like, yeah, wow, can't eat this, can I? So I had that in the back of my mind. I kind of just like shrugged it off and sort of went upstairs, dilly-dallied a little bit. And then I was like, yeah, no, I actually have to look into this. So I went back downstairs, I went to the kitchen, grabbed the bottle of soy sauce. What does it say on it, my friends? What does soy sauce have in it? I read the bottle. Contains soy and wheat. Okay. I can't have wheat, can I? I can't bloody have wheat. That I just can't have that. That's just, I can't consume that, man. I can't consume that. That is actually gluten. I don't know if you know that, but there you go. I think like the thing is, okay, actually no, this was what I was justifying it with before I found out some more information. I think what he was doing, I don't think my dad fully understands gluten. So I think when he's looking at food products, he's quite literally looking for on the label, contains gluten, because a lot of products do that. If it has gluten in it, it says contains gluten. I think he's just looking for that. And if he doesn't see that, then he's like, okay, no gluten. Never mind the fucking wheat that is clearly labelled. That doesn't matter. There's no gluten because it doesn't say contains gluten. However, I found out the following day, actually, that my mother actually told him as she was cooking. She was like, she can't have wheat. Yeah, the little diseased gut bitch can't actually have wheat, so I don't know, like, I don't think she can eat this. And he goes, no, she can have that. Do you know what he says? Do you know some of his bullshit when it comes to this? They're just sticking, they just have to say that, contains blah, 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 so that just in case they get sued. He really drills that in. I don't know where you've read that. I'm sure it's part of the reason, don't get me wrong. There are a few other factors though, father. Some people quite literally want to when they eat gluten, and it's me, your daughter. Yes, that was one of the things. He also is a very firm believer of you can actually have a little bit and you'll be fine. Hey man, based on how I react every time I consume gluten, I'm going to say no, actually, I won't be fine. I'm not going to be fine at all. No, you may not physically, you may not be able to see how not fine I am because a lot of it is inside my brain. But oh boy, I will not be fine. That is for sure. No. So yeah, that's half the reason. Actually, the majority of the reason why this video is so late. I was kind of dead. I mean, I do have some physical side effects from eating gluten. Well, I mean, I guess I technically am containing it if I'm eating it. Do a little bit of the vommy, do a little bit of the feeling like I've been hit by a truck, do a little bit of the I have absolutely no energy, I feel like I can't exist. I do have a bit of that, but unfortunately, it is mostly mental, which is really strange to me, but whatever. I don't know, I can't get my head around this celiac shit. How did I go my entire life eating gluten? Okay, I got diagnosed at 28. I got diagnosed a few months ago. How did I go my entire life without eating gluten? And then I go like 3 months not eating it at all. And now when I eat it, I want to bloody depart the planet. Someone explain that to me, because that's just ridiculous if you ask me. It's a goddamn joke, actually. I honestly feel like my life is becoming a joke. Like, what a joke. What is that? Oh my God. Ugh. Okay, I think I'm done venting about that. Oh my God, no, I'm not. I'm so mad. No, I'm done venting about it, but I'm going to be thinking about it for the rest of the night because I'm still mad. I'm so mad. I can't believe my father almost killed me twice in a week. Bit of an extreme exaggeration. It's not really, but bit of an exaggeration. Wow. Okay, I'll let this go. You won't even hear a peep about this in the next video, I can assure you. No, maybe you will. I don't know. Whatever. Point is, video's late because I couldn't really function because I ate gluten. I was also having boy problems, which is really interesting because I haven't had any of those for a very, very long time. Not true, actually. Okay, no, I'm not going to open that can of worms. Yeah, whatever. Was having some boy problems. Those might even be ongoing. I don't know, might have some more of those coming soon. I'm not sure yet. I'm trying to... I'm sussing this. I'm sussing the situation out real. Like I'm side-eyeing absolutely everything. I'm real sus of everything. I don't trust anyone. Bloody men. Okay. Sorry, I'm not going to complain about men. That's just not necessary. Oh God. Okay. Fucking men. Okay, moving on. Sorry. Yeah. Another reason why I was late. You don't really want to hear my excuses, do you? I was going to bloody mention this. I forgot. It's about the build. It's literally about the build, and it was important for me to mention. I was meant to mention it far sooner into the video because half the people who are watching the video have probably muted me by now. God damn it. Anyway. So I've done a thing here. I don't know if you guys are like me, but I really, really, really have grown to hate light that comes in from the windows in The Sims 3. It messes up the colouring of my room, something shocking. So in this build, and probably the rest of my builds going forward, I edited some windows specifically for this build, and also some arches. And basically what I did, I stripped the light source from them. So basically all of the windows and arches in this build are decorative. Yeah. So that way my lighting in my rooms and stuff is consistent, because outdoor lighting coming in through the windows in The Sims 3 really messes that up, and it makes my rooms really ugly and really blue and really just bleh, disgusting. I hate the sun. I actually hate the sun IRL too. I spend a lot of time sitting on stream complaining about the sun because it's messing up my lighting. Fucking sun and its fucking lighting. Sorry for swearing so much. I'm just like real cranky at the moment because I ate gluten. It's made me a moody bitch, and apparently that makes me swear more. My sub count has probably dropped by like 1 million because people are just so absolutely horrified with my disgusting mouth and how unnecessary I drop all of these. I just thought of something else that I was supposed to mention earlier in the stream. It's not a stream video. I've also used, I also edited the lights in this build. I'm really enjoying messing with shit in the Sims Resource Workshop, by the way. So if I start randomly pumping out custom content left, right and center, sorry. I just learned how to convert objects from Sims 4 to Sims 3, so wow. I'm about to have a field day. But yeah, I took the lights, the little ones, I'm running out of time, fuck. The little tiny lights from the patio thingy. I don't think that's what it's called at all, but whatever. The little lights, the little lights. Oh god, the outros. I don't have time. I've edited it. I've changed the shit. Oh god. I'm so sorry. Custom light basically has a different like lighting pattern. I don't know how to explain it. Oh god, the video's over. I'm so sorry. Okay, hopefully you understand what I'm saying, but you're definitely not gonna understand. Shit, what a fucking mess. I'm so sorry. Wow. Anyway, we're done with the build. I'm just gonna wrap my commentary up right here. I'm so sorry. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please should give it a thumbs up for me. Download link will be in the description if you want to put this into your own game. Wow. Oh god, I have to go. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I love you a lot. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.